football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Bringing it out, it's Jordan. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, your best players got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Trojans will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. We had a short key of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Gets the first and still running. They can't stop him. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down at the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got three receivers bunched out left. Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Eagles will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Eagles, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Takes the handoff. It's Burrell. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Running with purpose. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. To throw, it's Knight. Slides the quick throw. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Bringing it out. It's Cross. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Nice grab. It's Bradley. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, that you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Trojans line up on first and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep, right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. This will be touchdown just inside the 40.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Southern Cal. Too much speed for the defense.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the kid.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
After the blocked PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Bringing it out. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
And that's a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And this remains a 3-score game at 24-point margin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Irvin. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Eagles have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He lets it go on the move. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that previous play. Give it to the back again. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Deflected to the defense, forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's reeled in. It's Fox. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Back in motion now. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Burrell. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
55. Georgia Southern, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Georgia Southern offense will take over. First and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Pass caught. Runs through a tackle. Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Burrell. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Handoff in a single back formation. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a run to the left. Powering through. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Huffman. They get him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.